What it do? Yeah, it's been 86. How you doing, YouTube? Um, yeah, I kind of in a good mood. I just ate, but okay. As you know, or have heard before, over the past, well, it's past like 2 or 3 days, about the story, the incident that happened in Cleveland with the bus driver and the young lady. And I saw the video for the first time, I think yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. And okay, backstory if you guys don't know or haven't heard, been living under a rock. Basically, it was a bus driver and a young lady who I thought she was a teenager, but it turns out she's actually like 25 years old. But anyway, in the clip is basically, it starts off with a girl and she's talking back, talking mess smack to the bus driver, talking about she gonna be his mama, his daughter, mostly everybody in his family, and he's talking back to her, talking about, I get my granddaughter come up here, punish you, whatnot. She was like, whatever, you can do that. I'll punish her too, blah blah blah. And then the bus driver made a comment like, said basically, coming on the bus with your face sliced up. So like, you hear the people on the bus, they laughing at her. So I guess she felt embarrassed or felt some type of way. So she goes and you can't really see it because there's a guy standing in between them, a construction worker, whatever. So, but you see her go over towards the bus driver, and then she comes back, and he's like, "Oh no, you done messed up. You going to jail now. You going to jail now." Mind you, the girl, she's still leaning on. She's standing up on the bus. So he gets up from the driver's seat one night, and he's like, "Yeah, you going to jail. You going to jail." And then he just takes his arms and winds it and bop, and he just uppercuts the girl, and her wig or bun or whatever she had flew off, and he takes her by her hair, and he like trying to get her, he throws her off the bus or try to throw her off the bus. So I guess he succeeded in that, and then she tries to come back on the bus and fight him. So one girl, she's like, "Oh no, she's a girl. You're not supposed to be hitting no girl." And he was like, "I don't care if she's big and bad, to try to hit me like a man." Then basically, she's big enough to talk to all that trash and hit me, and hit me. So I'ma treat her like a dude, whatnot. So they continue, they're fighting. And finally, one of the guys, I guess, on the bus, he breaks it up. And she's like, I'm going to get my baby father, whatever, my man to get you. I'm going to even get my father. You going to jail, you going to jail. And, I was just shocked. Because I've never seen anybody do that in real life. I've only seen it in the video games, Mortal Kombat, Sub-Zero, and just Scorpion, all that kind of stuff. The actual uppercut. I've seen somebody, punch somebody, whatever. But he literally uppercut her. Like, I was like, wow. I could not even believe that. And it just begs the question, because you know how, I guess this is a subject about whether or not a man should hit a woman should hit a man. And me personally, I feel like a man shouldn't hit a woman and a woman shouldn't hit a man, regardless, But I think a lot of the times, which is not right, a lot of times women, they know this, so they kind of egg it on. Like, they'll, call all the guys all these names. They'll hit them upside their head with a bottle. They'll do all kinds of things. Basically saying, I know you're not going to hit me, so I can do what I want to you because you're not supposed to put your hands on me because I'm a female. And I'm like, no, that's not how it should work. Every guy is not the same. Most dudes, they like, I would never put my hands on a female, blah, blah, blah. And some guys are like, look, if you hit me upside my head, I have the right to go upside your head. So I just want, basically, I made this video for females to be mindful that, just because a man is not supposed to put his hands on you, that doesn't mean anything. All men are not the same. A guy, you hit him upside his head, he's like, he has the right, or he feel like he has the right to go upside your head. And don't think just because you're a female, you're not supposed to be hit on because he's a guy. Don't think he's not going to hit you back. So don't provoke him. Don't smack him all side his face. And, you can call him names, whatever. Well, you can't call him names, but, if you're going to talk, you talk junk, you talk junk. But do not put your hands on him where you hit him, punch him, and then expect him not to do anything, So I just basically, that's why I made the video, just to be mindful. And as far as the bus driver, I heard he was suspended. He wasn't fired, like a lot of people thought. He was suspended. And from other people, witnesses or whatever that were on the bus, said that she, basically she started it. that she had got on the bus. She actually didn't have any money to pay for the bus anyway, and basically they said she was drunk and she just started going off and talking all that kind of kind of junk to the bus driver. And I personally don't believe he should went to that extreme. Do I think he should have put her off the bus? Yes, because she was being belligerent. And he said that what happened, she went over to him and grabbed him by the throat, and she spit on him. Now I feel like spitting on someone is the most degrading thing you could ever do. Like ever do. Like you could talk as much junk you want, say whatever you have to say, but when you literally spit on someone, like that does something, to someone. So after doing that, and that young lady, she spit in that man's face. And I'm not condoning what he did, but I'm just saying that's just like one of the most degrading. Like you're nothing, like you're dirt. That's what spitting on someone means to me. That's just like So I'm sure he was enraged and no, it does not excuse it. But she was wrong for talking all that mess, being absurd and all this other stuff, and putting her hands on him. And he was wrong for uppercutting that young lady like that. But yeah, like I said, I just basically, making a video just saying, be mindful, women. Do not put your hands on a man and expect him not to put his hands back on you. Most guys, they don't, hit women, whatever. But I'm let you know there is some guys that's like, look, you put your hands on me, don't get it twisted. I will knock you out, clean out. You know what I'm saying? So women, just don't do it. Don't even try it. Like me as a female, I wouldn't even want to get into a beef with a dude, and even I wouldn't even want to go there. Yeah, you might talk junk, but to actually physically put my hands on a guy, knowing that he's stronger than me and he could take me out, like I wouldn't even go there. So yeah, leave your comments. Let me know what you think. I know everybody's been talking about it. I just wanted to give you guys my opinion on it. Leave your comments, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at Yasmin23. I really appreciate it. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.